what you want and you still want more.
What's happening, chat?
In the end, you
What's going
know
on?
that
A&R
life
Live.
story
We here.
won't.
We in effect.
So
How you
baby,
feeling, son?
worry less.
Yes, sir, man. We here.
And
Celebrating with y'all, man.
more.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what how can we talk to the people?
Go in the chat.
Where is that?
Hey, y'all drop in the chat, man. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today?
Yeah, drop any questions in the chat, anything y'all want to talk about. We just vibing today, man. You know what I'm saying? So, also it's delayed. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, man. So we gotta look over. I was chilling, man. I've been prepping for the holidays. I got a wedding coming up. Yeah, so we gotta get ready for that. It's just, end of the year activities.
Yeah.
Pretty much. How you? All right, man. But yeah, just end of the year activities. What you been on, man?
Just really been doing good, bro. Just chilling. Did a little study this morning. Yeah, man.
You say you studied?
Yeah, a little bit.
What you got into?
Not too much. Just Proverbs. You know what I'm saying?
Any passages you could share?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
No, not Proverbs. Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes. Okay.
I was reading. It was saying, and further by the. This is Ecclesiastes 12, verse 12. It said, and further by these, son, be admonished of making many books. There is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So basically, like, what I got from that was like, like a lot of stuff happens in life.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you spend like all your time trying to figure out like how to do this or how to do that and just getting everything perfect, like sometimes it can just be like overwhelming. So it's like at the end of the day, just remember like, God is in control. Just, follow him, do what he says. You know what I'm saying? That's just focus on that. You know what I'm saying?
Just focus on knowing that God got it.
Yeah.
Is it saying don't overstudy? Is it saying that? Am I
Yeah, just don't
analyze life.
Yeah.
That's good, man. Yeah. I think a lot of us do that where we overanalyze, and it's crazy that it's in the Bible telling you not to overanalyze life because we Christians.
Yeah.
We overanalyze life because of that, and the Bible is telling us not to. That's great. That's good stuff, man. That's dope, man. So yeah, we want to give y'all a nugget for as we start and just start y'all day 2 off. Any nuggets you want to share?
That was mine really.
So
that's what I was looking at this morning.
Yeah, I mean, what I want to share is just like make sure y'all are putting family first, man. And a lot of this, as we go throughout our days and as we chasing our dreams and trying to figure out like who we want to be. Remember the people that's closest to you definitely in these holiday seasons, man, and just like share as much time with the people you love. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of everything, that's what's gonna matter the most is the people around you, the people you love. So make time for them. Also, man, don't crowd your day with too many things. You know what I'm saying? Pick like 1 to 3 things that you want to pursue in your life and focus on that. Just like the word said, it's like don't overanalyze it, man. But yeah, that's my nugget, man. But yeah, man. So we wanted to start this A&R live because we just wanted to start like communicating with y'all and talking with y'all and kind of showing y'all the inside of what A&Rs do day to day. And, we're going to talk about the music industry. We're going to have fun. It's going to be people in it. You never know who gonna pop in. So, we just wanted to start opening up Reach Records doors to the public and, invite y'all in.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So that's what we here for, man. I got a surprise for you too, bro.
What?
Yeah, I got a surprise for you, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I got something for you. I got something for you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, what chat saying, man? Where you at, chat? Is it a way we can see this?
Yeah, it should be right.
If y'all got any questions or anything, man, please. Is it going up?
Yeah, what's up, chat? What's up, chat?
But yeah, man. So what you been on the music side, man? How you been feeling? I know you produce. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you excited about?
I've been feeling good. I'm excited. I'm excited for just like interesting collabs. Like I saw an interesting collab with Leon Thomas and Disclosure. They just dropped a song.
Leon Thomas and Disclosure.
Yeah.
How that sound?
It was kind of crazy. It was interesting.
That's hard.
Yeah, it was surprising though. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't never think about those two people like coming together.
Yeah,
that's
man,
dope.
It was wild.
That's crazy. So Disclosure, that's like an EDM group, ain't it?
Yeah, they do like EDM, like garage, house, dubstep, kind of like they kind of like any like electronic music. I feel like,
that's dope. That's dope. Nah, I think the first time I heard a Disclosure record was a Sam Smith record. Yeah. And I used to play that record, bro. I used to play that record because I was going. I was going through a rough time in my life, man. So I used to play the Sam Smith album, like go to sleep to the Sam Smith album, bro.
Hilarious.
But nah, man, Disclosure a dope group. They're a dope group, bro. But yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. What's going on in the chat?
That'd be alright. Cool.
Yeah, man. But yeah. So let me bring the surprise in for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got something for you. You know, we going through an era right now. We going through a change. Hey, man. Yeah. You know, we got to do it right, man. Young black man out here prospering. You know, we got to make sure.
Is this,
Come on, man.
This that matcha, this matcha drink.
This the matcha, man. We got to start the day off with a matcha. Come on, black excellence. You've had a matcha before?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, this is first matcha. Okay.
I
Bet. Perfect. You know what I mean? So Solomon is trying 9K?
Yeah.
9K is trying a matcha for the first time. So we can go together. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't front. Don't front. Don't front. Nah, come on, dog. Yeah! My guys. Are you a matcha guy now? Are you a matcha guy, bro?
I don't know. I feel like I guess it tastes like it's got like oat milk in it or like almond milk or something.
Yeah.
It tastes kind of like.
You know we lactose intolerant, man.
Oh, for real. So no ice cream, huh?
No, I mean, when you get to a certain age, bro, you get lactose intolerant. You can't, you gotta do the almond milk. How you like it? He likes it.
It's so.
He likes it.
It's just cool.
Okay. Not too much.
It's cool though.
Hey, listen. You know we had to start the day off with the matcha. You know what I mean? We see the trend going on. And I support it 100%, man.
Drake got on the
listen, bro. I couldn't find the quarter zip. I realized I ain't got no quarter zips. I just came with the, you know,
hilarious.
Corporate music, corporate. We do it right.
For sure, man. Let's get to it though, man.
Let's do it.
So Dre, like, I know you've been at Reach now for what, like 4 years, right?
Yes, sir.
So. What are some like dope systems that you've seen like, be put into place since you've been here that's kind of like helped?
Yeah, I mean when I first got here, Ace already had like spreadsheets. He had a bunch of like admin things that was in order that was easy for me to just come in and input from like Google Docs, Google Sheets, and things like that. And the crazy part is he created it. You know what I mean? Okay. And that's the thing, when you put in position, it's like it tells you what to do. So for him to take the initiative and say, you know what, before I even hire, because he created this before I was even hired. So for him to be like, man, before I even hire a staff, let me create a system so when they come, they're not lost. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what makes, great CEOs is people that understand, like, my team is gonna need a system. So it was like, it's Google Docs, it's things that, when you came in, you kind of like, you more of an admin and systems guy. So like, from your perspective, what's some of the things that's been like helpful?
I think I don't know when they incorporated Monday, but I've seen like
Monday. For the people that don't know, what is Monday?
So Monday is like a task management like software. It's some free ones out there too. Like if y'all want to get into that, there's one called ClickUp that's out there. I think Asana has like a free like trial. So yeah, like I feel like as your team grows and stuff like that, you want to have, just like different, task management stuff. Or even if you're like a more simple person, like, hey, like I just want to do Apple Notes and do like a checklist on there, like having some kind of like system to make sure you're getting stuff done and like make sure like, you're not like, oh, did I forget this or did I forget that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we use Monday and yeah, man, like Monday's great. Monday allows you to, it's got automations too. Allows you to just kind of, map everything out in your brain so the tasks aren't just floating around. And then, the processes that can be automated, just, making those happen.
That's dope. That's dope. Man, a second thing I think is important for us is the workflows, right? Yeah. Things like the weekly meetings, man. From your perspective, like how does that help with, getting the A&R job done? The weekly, like what does the weekly meetings do for us?
I think the weekly meetings, bro, like it's always good to kind of like, write the vision, like, what I'm saying, just make it plain so you meet, you know what I'm saying, we all figure out, okay, like what things do we want to attack this week? What things do we want to, focus on? What are some things that, maybe are, short-term goals, long-term goals for, whatever season we're in. And it's like, okay, having that meeting so everybody can, sync up and make sure that we all on the same page.
Right. I know for me, that overview every week is like important because it's so much that come at us on a daily, bro, that sometimes it's just hard to keep up with, where are we right now? What's the most important thing? What's priority for us? So like them weekly meetings, bro, and it's like, yo, these are priorities for the labels. This is priority for each individual artist. And you know what I'm saying? We got
I got that boy Gavin.
Gavin in the building. Gavin in the building.
What up, Gavin?
They got the matcha,
Big
but I got the
Hey, you know what I
They got
mean?
the eggs.
We gotta do it right. He cooked that in the kitchen. Let me let y'all know that now. He cooked that here at Reach Records. That man did not bring that from nowhere, no establishment. He cooked it in the building. Gavin, man, can you tell him?
in the building.
Gavin, can you tell the people like what you do, man, at Reach Records? Like, what's your part, bro?
Yeah, so I'm one of the tracking engineers here. I work with the mixing team, and then I get together with the A&R team. Sometimes we have conversations, and then just get to work with everybody in the office. So it's a good time. It's a blessing to be here. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Gavin is amazing too, man.
So let's make some space for Gavin,
let's make
man.
some space, man.
Gavin.
Come on, Gav.
I don't need these folks watching me eat, bro.
Nah, man, enjoy. How you prepare your eggs, bro? Like, what's your go-to? I think everybody got like different ways they do
I don't
eggs.
understand it because eggs are so simple.
Mm-hmm.
But like the way I grew up, my dad always just like he would make us egg sandwiches.
Yeah.
So we had like the fried egg, some cheese, and the bread that would literally like stick to the roof of your mouth. That's that
real bread.
Yeah. So like we had that. But growing up, I just like always like scrambled eggs the most.
Oh, no,
and now just salt, pepper, and butter.
Salt, pepper, and butter. That's you don't do. I be doing milk sometimes.
Nah.
You don't do no
I
milk.
thought you was lactose though, bro. What's What you not?
You know.
Come on, bro.
With
Come
with
on,
the
bro.
with the matchas. With the matchas, I be doing the milk and the eggs sometimes, just because that's why I do. I am lactose, but I do the milk and the eggs because they say it make it fluffier.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't be no fluffier when I do it.
It depends on the way you do it though.
Yeah.
Cause like this is like pretty fluffy, but like
right
when you don't have the milk, the milk definitely makes it like fluffier, easier to like make work. But
y'all gotta let us know what y'all do. I don't know. The chat is not working right now.
I get the chat going.
Oh y'all. Oh, how you see it?
Wait.
Well, I'm on the YouTube, so
I'm on the YouTube. Hold up. Okay. Bet.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Quarter zip. This is CJB. What up?
What up, man?
Becca, what it do? Squad.
Rebecca on here, man.
Come on, man. If y'all got any questions too, man, hit us with. I want to talk to y'all, man. Yeah. Hold up. We missed a lot, so I'm gonna go back up through the chat.
I think the first question was please share about yourself and how you got connected with Reach. This is
okay.
Oh, that's
Brian
dope.
Douglas.
Yeah. I kick it off. So, I used to write a lot. I used to write records in the city, and then me and a friend of mine who was doing sessions all around the city. He ran into Ace Harris's auntie, I believe, at and then they got connected. And me and Ace built the relationship and the rapport, and then for like 4 years straight, I was writing records for Reach and never landed a placement.
Wow.
I would get called the first of the year every year, like first month of the year every year, and then come in here, write a bunch of songs, none of them would place. You know, and then Ace would do it again the next year. So that happened for like 4 years straight. And then
that's consistency though.
Consistency.
Bro.
I ain't give up. Yeah. I didn't get angry. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't upset. I was just like, okay, I just got to keep shooting. And eventually, what ended up happening was Ace kind of seeing my skills as an A&R through how I was working, because I was just bringing a bunch of people with me. Whenever I would come up to the studio, I would have more writers with me, producers with me, you know what I'm saying? So he seen that. He was like, man, you move like an A&R. And there was some things I was doing outside of the label that he respected as well. And then one day, man, I'm sitting on the side of the bed and I get a text message like, yo, do you want to be an A&R? And I was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? And that year too, I just decided to say yes to everything. I was like, man, let me just say yeah. And like no fear, I'm going to just say yes to whatever. And this was one of the things that came up. Started working here. I've been here for like 4 years now. It's been amazing, man. And then I'm gonna pass it off to Solomon. I met Solomon when I was managing Big Breeze at the time, and we did West Side Nights, and that's when the first time I met Solomon. Then we can go from there. Solomon.
So like Dre was just saying, I met Dre at an event. I was doing sound at the event too. I do a lot of stuff. But yeah, I was doing sound for the event, and then I just connected with Dre, and you know we would talk like every now and then. Like I would call you like probably like at least once a month just to check in, see how you doing, type stuff.
Yep.
And then yeah, man, like we just just would catch up a little bit, and then eventually he was like, hey man, like we actually may need a little support over here, for a couple like small tests, stuff like that. You want to come over? So I came over as an intern. And, I just, try to provide value wherever I could. And, yeah, man, so, I'm a A&R admin, working with the team, and it's been great.
Yeah, and Solomon provides a lot of, like, creative ideas as well. For the summer playlist 25, he suggested KJ Kemp and 404 Chew, and they came in and did a crazy record. And, those things happen all the time. But with Solomon, man, it was like, as soon as I seen him, I knew he was like, super serious about his career and what he does. He was like a Swiss Army knife. Like, he knows some of everything. He knew live sound. He knew the admin side of it, and he a producer. So it was just so many things that, you know, so much value he brought. And then on top of that, he's just consistent, man. He stayed on top of me for months. And I'm like, every time I would hang up the phone, I would be like, man, I gotta find something for him to do. Like every time I would hang up the phone, bro, I'd be like, man, I gotta find something for this man to do, cause he caught, like, I'm talking about, yo, how can I be of service? He was like, yo, how can I be of service? I'm like, bro, I gotta find something. And then when the opportunity opened up, me and Ace got together and we talked about it. But Gavin, what's your story?
How you doing?
Yeah. So I was actually in school and I was trying to get an internship with a label. And I knew about Reach, so I was applying. I actually got the internship around the same time Solomon got here. So we both came in as interns last year. And then, man, throughout the year, just working hard, being of use where we could be of use. And back in May, I got hired as an engineer. So it's been great to be here, working with a lot of the artists that, you know, when I got into the Christian hip hop space, like they were my top artists, favorite people to listen to. So yeah, it's been a blessing for sure.
That's hard, man.
That's dope, man.
Man, Gavin been providing so much value to us, man, as far as like getting these mixes to final, you know what I mean? So, man, thank you for everything you doing, dog. Appreciate you. But yeah, let's talk about some I like the communication tips.
Okay.
Like communicating to artists. Like what's some ways that you being here that you seen like this helps when you communicating to an artist on, because our goal is to get it to the finish line.
Okay.
So what's some things that you've seen, some techniques, or anything you can provide to the people, bro?
I think, and this is something I've seen Ace do, like just making sure like you keep like constant ideas, you know, like kind of flowing. Like, hey, like if I hear like a, you know, like a dope like track or whatever, or if it's this writer that's in a demo or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can I keep the artist, you know what I'm saying, or help them, you know what I'm saying, stay inspired to like, you know, create by sending new ideas, sending new tracks, sending stuff that's just different. Like, oh, like okay, like, you know, like I feel like this would be this inspires me, so it, you know, it probably would inspire the artist too. You know what I'm
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, nah, that helps a lot, man. I know. That's when I came here and Ace kind of like laid that out for us as far as like keep sending ideas no matter where we at in the process. Just keep sending new ideas. I know for me, long conversations with the artists and just trying to, you know, pick their brains and kind of.
So just like building rapport.
Yeah, just building rapport. That matters, man. I feel like when it comes to art, it's so intimate. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta respect like where a person is at in life too. You know what I'm saying? So like I think it matters to the artists and they're in their teams when you just like spending time with the artists.
Yeah.
And like just having conversations, because sometimes it's just conversations about life.
Yeah.
And then it spirals into an actual objective or thing that we could do.
Right.
But sometimes it just be like, man, this is what I got going on.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
life will, and I feel like that's another thing, bro. Like we call it to community too, so it's like, you know, being there for, you know, our artists, you know what I'm saying, when they, you know, need somebody to talk to, or they, you know, you never know what they may have.
Exactly.
Going on. It's not all about meet the deadline.
Right,
so,
right.
Like, how are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what's going on? Like, how can I help you? You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. Now that's good stuff, man. What's some studio etiquettes, man?
Studio.
Oh yeah, Gavin, come on with the studio etiquettes, man.
Man, honestly, like a lot of it is just, I mean, this goes for A&Rs, but also like engineers and producers, like knowing when to speak. Like when it comes to studio sessions, like a lot of the time, like Dre was saying, it's a very intimate situation because you got an artist who's presenting something that they consider like so close to them. It's like their baby. Yeah. And oftentimes, like in communication, like it's just you don't want to overload them or overstimulate them while they're trying to get a creative product out. Right. But also like every opinion you have isn't necessarily something you want to push because it could throw off what the artist is trying to do in the session. So
yeah, that's true.
I say like knowing when to speak up, when to let the artist like just talk and like figure things out. Some people are verbal processors, so sometimes it doesn't even like require a response. Like sometimes you just have to be keen on being aware to the surroundings, who's in the room, and like not just, oh, like I'm in this room with everybody, so I'm gonna say what I want and do what I want to try to like get myself to a higher position. Like it's like, nah, just be in there, be a good hang, like be somebody that isn't like interrupting the session, basically.
What got you to that point of even understanding that?
Hearing it from people who were working above me, but then also like being in sessions where like somebody may be talking a lot and it's
And
like
you seeing it,
it's
you like,
like,
yo, that
like,
I don't want to be that guy. That's real.
It's also like those are like the horror stories. Like when you have sessions with people, or like me coming in as an engineer, it's like people will just be talking in the room, and you'll be absorbing conversation, and often it's like, oh yeah, like we're not bringing that person around because like they was talking too much.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that scare you more than actually doing it. It's like hearing people talk about it, be like, dang, did I ever do that before? Man. Nah, I done got kicked out of sessions before. I got kicked out of I used to work at what was it? I feel like not Tree Sound. Dang, I can't remember the studio, but I was working at a studio and I was working. It was like a hood session. It was a hood session. It was very hood.
No.
This Atlanta, this is Atlanta, bro. And the guy, he had a bunch of like young people in there that you could tell like really wanted to do music, and so I was new to engineering, and I'm moving slow, and he had another kid in the back, and he was like, "Yo, show this man how to."
No.
He was like, "Man, get off the board, sit to the side, bro. Show him how to do it, bro."
Oh, that's crazy.
And I just had to sit to the side. I was like, I don't care. Like,
no, those be the scariest.
Bro, what? I'm like, yo, I can't leave. I'm on the clock, so now I got to just sit like and then I started acting like I wanted to learn. I'm like, so trying to engage.
Yeah, bro. Nah, it could get dicey in those situations.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I worked at a studio a while back as an intern, and we had a session similar to like that one. Like, dude had a couple guys like sitting in the studio, and then like he himself like. And this is in the secular space, so it's like a little bit different. But like this dude like had a gun on him and was just like walking around with it. So it was
I've been there, bro.
So it's like
I've been there, bro.
It's like as an artist, like you can have some etiquette to like not endanger your people.
I just want to go home, bro.
But then on top of that, like as I'm recording, he just has it like in his lap as he's like recording.
Man.
And he's like putting pressure on me. He's like, he's like, hey, can you do this? Can you do this? I'm like, bro, I don't know if I need to.
I can't tell you no. I'm not finna tell you no. Oh, man.
He was like rushing me and stuff, and I was like, dang, dude.
All right. That's a good point though. So I guess that can segue into like, let's see if the chat got some questions though. Let's see what y'all talking about.
There was a question about strategic planning.
Oh yeah, strategic planning. Okay.
So it says, so businesses do a lot of strategic planning, but I see a lot that the execution of those plans are procrastinated or not successful. How do y'all prevent those types of things and stay proactive? So just, I guess, coming against procrastination, or like, pretty much procrastination.
So I could kick it off. So those weekly meetings where we go over like what's priority, that's how we keep things moving forward. Because you can get derailed. You can get derailed mid priority. You may be working on, finishing out a project, and then you have an artist come in and they have some new ideas that excite you, and then you start going off and working on that idea, and then those weekly meetings where you're talking to the team, and the team like, hey, where's this that we started last week? And you're like, oh snap, that is a priority. Let me get back on that. You know what I mean? So that's something that the weekly meetings for me is what keeps me on track.
Yeah. That's real. I think another thing that keeps us on track is like just good communication. I feel like if you feel like, okay, like based on, the current trajectory of, whatever this is, you know what I'm saying? Let's say it's let's say it's a email or something, right? Like if we know something is being held up or something like that by something, it's like, okay, like I need to be able to communicate. Hey, like we'll get back to you. If a time frame is able to be given, you know what I'm saying, you can give that. Or if it's just kind of like you gotta wait until you get more information, just saying like, hey, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying, just making sure that you're communicating, so it's not just like
People
nothing. You know what I'm saying? People like, hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's super important, and that helps us just kind of make sure things are moving along and staying on track.
Right.
What about you, Gavin? What on the studio side, like, how have you seen like what are some things that you guys put in place to make sure stuff is handled?
I think, like you said, communication is huge. Often, like, the better relationships you have with the people you're working with, like, it's easier to communicate. So if y'all have something coming up, like, often if you're checking in on that person or y'all are just hanging out, y'all will already have conversations about where things need to go, how things need to happen. And then when it comes to that time, you guys are kind of already prepared because you've been in relationship with each other versus like, oh, when I come to work, I'm going to get my work done. And then at the end of the day, say what's up to this person. Like,
Right.
It's rather like during the workday, you're having conversations, getting updates consistently throughout the day. And yeah, just being around like the people that you work with. Because at the end of the day, like, if you're working with people that you don't want to work with, like, it's not the best environment.
That's true.
And so, like, the better the culture is around the different, like, the studio and the office and all that, like, things get done more efficiently just by nature because everybody's already communicating, everybody's already on the same page.
Yeah. That's good, man. That's a good one. I think that one is the most important, man. And even for artist teams, creating relationships with the label that you're working for, that will like put you miles ahead of even the other artists on your roster. If you're if you start getting to know the staff personally, it's easier even for, like, say if it's not the artist, it's just somebody from the artist's team that's hanging out with the staff. It's easier for you to get to it because y'all having a.
There we go.
Okay.
We back.
Yeah, we back.
Did it capture any of that?
No.
Let me see.
You don't think so?
Nope. Yo, we back. Technical difficulties is crazy, man.
Dang, it's like that never happened. Dang.
I have to edit it in.
Hilarious. Craig came in. He was like,
yeah, we gotta recap it.
Yeah,
we
we
gotta do a recap, Gavin.
Crazy.
yeah.
So Craig, he walked in. We started playing the
John Cena, bro.
we started playing John Cena. He was right here. I swear, it really happened. He was like, "Oh man, what's going on?" Oh yeah, man. Tour, man. I ain't going on nobody tour no more, man. Did he say that, Gavin? He said that. I swear. He was here.
That's crazy, though. Nah, yeah, so Lecrae walked in. This just sound like we capping.
I swear we not capping. Lecrae was here. He was here, y'all.
He walked in and he was just like, yo, what's going on? And then we asked him about the tour.
On the
how
run
he
club.
did a whole run club.
He
right
did a
before
run
the
club
tour.
before the yep.
And yeah, he said he did 3 miles and then 10 miles on stage.
He said he's shooting with Tadashi and Trip. He was like, he might send them in. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So there's a chance.
We'll get them all back in.
we promise y'all this is real. It really happened.
Y'all funny, bro. But,
It stopped again?
Nah, we good.
Nah,
Okay.
But yeah, man. I guess what else we had? Split sheets.
Split sheets. Yeah.
Y'all know
So
about split sheets? Drop a thumbs up in the chat if you know what a split sheet is.
I doubt most people.
But yeah, split sheets.
you probably can explain it better than me.
Okay, yeah. So split sheets are basically whenever you do a song, there's lyrics and composition, and if you're composing, which is creating like just playing instruments or drums or making any type of audio that ends up in the final portion of like the beat or like with the lyrics and melody, like any singing or like writing the melodies and the lyrics and stuff like that. All of that has to get recorded somewhere, right? So that's when the split sheet comes in. Basically, it just says, "Hey, I did this, I did this, I did this," and everybody gets a percentage based off of like their contribution to the song. So that's really important. Even as like independent artists, like if y'all are making music and stuff like that, you still want to have like some frame of reference as to like, okay, like yo, let's say Jimmy, he doesn't exist, but Jimmy made like
Jimmy don't exist.
Oh my god,
Man, I thought.
bro, you tripping, bro. But yeah, let's say person X makes half of the beat. You know what I'm saying? They like do like some drums and they do like some effects, and then the other person does like like melodies, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? So like if you feel like it's about even, you know what I'm saying, and then you just split it 50-50 on the composition side, right? And then like let's say you have two writers. Let's say you got two writers and an artist, right? And they all kind of collaborate, on it. If you feel like it's pretty equal, or if you feel like, hey, like this person just kind of like did like this one line, you can kind of decide like, okay, but yeah. But yeah, basically you and whoever is like making a song just kind of decide, based off of everybody's agreement, like, the split. But yeah, Dre.
I can give you. I feel like with splits, usually a lot of people don't like to talk about the splits during the session because they feel like it throws it off. And then on the A&R side too, some of the times we're not in the room, so we don't know exactly what happened. So the best way for an artist team to interact with the A&R team is to kind of just tell us, what the splits are. So if you were there, it's kind of your job to tell everybody else and communicate to everybody else who those percentages are, what even an idea of what you think it should be, then that helps. But sometimes you may have an artist who just like, yo, I don't really understand splits. Could you help me? And then with our team, we'll just like throw a suggestion in there and say, what do y'all think about this? Maybe an even split across the board, maybe, whatever alternatives, and just get a yes or a no from the artist, and then we'll go from there to try to get terms turned in and done. But yeah, I mean, what do y'all think, like, budget hacks? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are some budget hacks that could be used to make sure projects are turned in? And for people who don't understand, so another key thing for A&Rs is, maintaining that budget, and making sure that the artist gets their album or their product turned in within the budget that was given to them. Yeah. You know what I mean? So what's some hacks you've learned, like, from being here?
I would say like just being real, like and like just being like, okay, like realistically, this is how much I have to to go towards this song, right? And it's like, how can I use this, and how it's just like, it's like stewardship, right? It's like this is what the Lord has made available, and how do I like use each thing, what I'm saying, and be diligent with each facet, whether that's like the cover art or the mixing or whatever it may be, and then like just making that budget stretch as much as you can, and then just delivering the best product that you can. Because like, I mean, like the Lord's he's not asking you to make something that you can't make, what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you have to be able to to like release this song to the best of your ability? And that's all that that's all that he wants from us. He just wants our best. So it's like, no matter what people say, or like people gonna have stuff to say all the time. It's like, okay, like if you feel like, hey, this is the song, what I'm saying, it needs to get out, this is what I feel in my spirit. It's like, okay, like how can we get this out, and how can we do it to the best that we can do it, right, with the budget we got.
Right. Yeah, and some hacks on that I think about is one of the things you said, which is just being straight up, being upfront. A lot of times in label situations, you know, we believe like the artist's budget is endless, which is usually not. And so what I've learned is just kind of telling the collaborators exactly where we're at. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what we have to work with. And also always communicating with the artist to let them know like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? As far as like how we're spending the budget and where we want to spend. It's just a community effort. It's like we all got to come to a conclusion of how we're going to spend this money together. You know what I mean? What about Gavin, production organization? When you get those files, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Cause I'm sending the files. It's gonna say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
No,
V1.
Man.
You know what I
No
mean?
final mix 2.777.
Oh,
None of that.
man.
None of
Come
that.
on.
None of that.
Organization is really important. I think, like, if you want to be we were talking about efficiency earlier. Like, if you want to be efficient, like, everybody who is on like every tier of the process of a song coming out and being successful has to go through some part of that process where they're dealing with the files. And so in terms of producers, especially coming to like engineers who are working on mixes and everything, the more organized you are, the faster we can get the job done, the more efficient we can be. Because if we have to look through files and then go and rename them and then put them in certain places, change like a bunch of stuff about it because none of it has been communicated. I mean, you could even have like when you send files, have a description about what is what, but even that is like it's gonna make the process way longer than if you just have the files named properly. Like you make it easy to read, easy to reorganize when it comes to our end, and I think that just helps everybody. Like when producers are going and like if they need to go back and find stems, they don't have to like look for file 1, 2, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Right.
But they can look for guitar 1. Like that just makes it so much easier. Because I mean, at the end of the day, when it does come like to the engineer side, like we have people that go and actually like reorganize files, rename things, and then pass it on to like the other engineer to like do their stuff. But I mean, if you make their job easier, like it gets done faster, you get a product back faster.
Yeah, man. I think that's a great point. And then to speak to that, like as a producer too, like I think producers have like this thing where it's like sometimes like we want to like make a track or a beat or whatever, and we don't have like any ideas or like dang like I'm kind of like you go through you start going through like loops that people may have sent or like anything or you try to play like a chord progression. It's like I'm not really feeling it. It's like maybe you can spend that time to organize some files, like maybe go back into an old session or like a beat that is really hot. It's a couple people asking you about it. Maybe go in there and maybe like label some tracks. You know what I'm saying, and like just get it organized. Or sometimes you can like pre-bounce stems if like a track is in high demand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, because you're gonna have to send out the stems anyway. So that can be file management is also a part of being a producer too.
Yep, that's dope. Man, how do we listen, bro? What's the? I feel like a lot of our job is listening. Is listening, being able to take in what's almost like being able to read the in between the line parts and delivering on that part.
Yeah.
Like how is that for y'all as far as like I know for our department it's kind of an artist will probably tell us how they're feeling, and from that we got to figure out how do we create a product based off of where they are. What about on the studio side?
Yeah, it has kind of like 2 different locations for us because when it comes to, I mean, like if I'm in here tracking an artist and they're trying to explain how they want something to sound, there's a way of like basically communicating with that person to try to understand what they're saying to create some kind of sound on the mix end.
Right.
But when we're talking about people sending files in, often it's just like communicating the goal or the message that you're trying to convey. A lot of artists are very specific. So like they'll go, oh, I want this sound to sound like this. Sometimes they can be too specific. Like I've seen videos where people are like, oh, I want this to sound more purple. It's like
More purple. Nah, that's more purple is crazy.
Oh man, don't tell me no color, bro. A color?
Yeah, nah, it's a whole communication thing.
Yeah.
Just trying to like figure out like communication is so big. But like for us listening, it's just important to know different perspectives. Like you can't even in that sense, like as an engineer, you can't just be so focused on yourself that like you miss the way that other people think.
Yeah.
Like it's important to understand how like some people are thinking. And again, that's why like deep relationships make sense because you can understand somebody even when they're not making no sense.
If they say purple, you know like okay, I know what you mean by purple. You probably mean thicker or you want the darker.
Yeah,
got you.
Luxury,
Right.
maybe.
Right.
Like, again, like all that stuff is so much easier when you're like you actually have like people skills or communication skills to understand people
skills is
and you listen and you're like, okay, this person is saying this, but I know they mean this because either you've experienced that from somebody else or it's just something like if I were to communicate that from their perspective, then I would do this.
Right. Man, something you just said is key, bro. People skills, and I think in every industry there's like a specific skill set you need to really thrive in it. Like in sports, it's probably like self-motivation and drive. In the music industry, it's people skills. Because at the end of the day, as far as I know people love saying, man, it's just business. But honestly, bro, this is a people's business. And if you don't know how to like properly communicate with people, you only gonna go so far. And I think like really developing your people, like if that's something that you struggle with, like take time and like read books on it, watch YouTube videos on it, like develop your people skills if you want to really thrive in the music industry. It's not being fake, you know what I'm saying? It's not being yourself. It's improving yourself.
Right.
Just be yourself because that one skill, not only in the music industry but in the world as a whole, like you know what I mean. People change the world just off of being able to communicate. You know how they felt, or being able to read the room and move correctly. So
yeah, and I was about to say too, like you can develop those skills outside the music industry. Like there's like if you're in community period, like whether you're talking to family members or you're talking to friends, you're in school, you're at work, like develop your communication skills and everything by being around people and actually like speaking with people, hanging out with people. Like yes, there's like a motivation you gotta have personally, but like also like tap into the people around you. Like be somebody, like be yourself, of course, but like don't be afraid to, even if you feel like you're introverted, don't be afraid to like step out your comfort zone and like meet with people or talk with people, have good conversations, because at the end of the day, every conversation you have is going to teach you how to communicate better with different types of people.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, man. Yo, it's a game we could play. It's like a scenario game. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Where we gonna say a scenario as if you're in it, and then you gotta like tell the people how you gonna handle it.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Do we got it?
Let's see.
It's back.
I'll change back.
We back up. Let me see if there's any questions while we pull those questions up in the chat. Man, chat, how y'all doing, man? We just been talking, man. You know, if y'all got anything, like I said, if y'all got any questions, we here. We right here right now. You know what I'm saying? Anything y'all want to learn about, anything y'all want to know about, we here.
Let's see. I think I got it.
What did you just get? Oh, the
yeah.
This is spin the wheel.
Oh no, I didn't save it. I'm gonna do it on my phone.
yeah, straight.
All right, bet. So we gonna spin this wheel.
Oh,
we got like some different scenarios. That's not saving it though.
Oh, you said it didn't save it.
Nah. Let me see if I can share it.
Nah, that'd be dope if we could pull it up on the.
That'd be tight.
One of the questions, Gloria Johnson Music said, "Hey, quick question. What if you have good people skills but struggle with strategic social media posting?"
That's good. That's good.
So,
Yeah, I was just gonna say, social media is a beast. Honestly, like,
And then Gavin, they can't see your face.
I love like the usage of it on the music and like the business end, but man, social media is a challenge. Even for me, like I don't like social media, but I know I need to use it. So oftentimes, like for me, the Lord has blessed me with people around me that are like good at social media and understand social media, and I've been able to tap into them. So even the people skills on that end, like because I have friends that are good at that, like the Lord has blessed them with that gift, and so it's allowed me to like, even though I don't have the skills, I have a friend that has a skill, and I can tap into that relationship without it being transactional. Like at the end of the day, like this person wants to help me, and I want to help them in any way that I can. And it becomes something that's like genuine, just help from either end, where you may have skills and somebody else doesn't have them. Like that's how the body of Christ work. We all got different purposes.
Come together.
Yeah, come together. Yeah.
But I add to that too. I would say, social media is like it gives you instructions on how to use it. I would say like study it. YouTube videos. You can literally watch TikTok videos about TikTok on TikTok and learn how to use it. I think the thing is like don't be so result driven. Don't like think about the results. Just think about the process. Just post like fall in love with learning something new every day about it from doing the action. So every time you post and you see like, oh snap, when I did this post, I got 5 likes on the post. So let me see if I do it like just fall in love with the action of learning social media. And then that's gonna get you in the headspace. You gotta build up your endurance. With anything you do, you gotta build up your endurance. So social media is the same way. You gotta like build up your endurance for social media. It's like I remember when I was first telling people to do social media versus doing it. Right. Like I got a page right now where I was like on the page, I'm like, I'm finna post every day to show my artists that social media not that tough. I posted 2 times. So I lost. Trying to prove a point. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, social media, you got to build up your endurance. So just start by just posting. I would start with TikTok. Just play your song, set up your phone, play your song, start off posting it like that. And then as you get that endurance built up for social media, then start, coming up with doper ideas. But TikTok allows you to do it in a very organic and affordable way. Yeah. So I would just start on TikTok, put the phone up, choose your sound in the TikTok app, and create your content like that. Back up, do it. Look, this is how y'all do it. Set the phone up, boom. You back up, bob a little bit, put the sound in TikTok. That's it. That's your post.
Run it.
That's your post. Run that up. Run it up. Do it 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And then that's just building your endurance. Don't think about like, man, I want to go viral off this post. I'm just posting, building the endurance.
It's about consistency.
Go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Shoot your shots.
Yeah.
My boy Bars and Beats is asking. He say, will y'all ever release an album using all the Reach record artists only?
I mean, I feel like low key, like it's already been like they've been doing that with like the 116 projects.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, we've had some on the playlist and stuff like that.
He's saying all the artists.
All.
He's saying
like
every artist on Reach Records on one album. Yeah, I mean what we can do is encourage it, and I think it's a great idea. But yeah,
just gotta see, man.
Gotta see.
You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, you never know.
Dope question.
We got another one or this? He said, "Nah, the playlist don't count."
Listen, man.
So he wants an album.
Right.
So what is it, boy? You saying an album? Like what you saying?
Yeah, just like a.
He said a solo.
Yeah.
Okay, so a
like
project.
compilation
I get it.
with just the Reach artists. Yeah.
I get it.
Oh, that'd be hard.
That'd be tough.
Do the spin the wheel.
Yeah, let's show. Can we show them?
Yeah.
Can we put it in the window?
There's a react
Click
button
on there first. Yeah. Boom.
All right, so we got this wheel here. Let me move this.
Don't worry about it.
All right, so we're gonna click to spin this wheel, right? And then it's going to give us like some options of like a crazy scenario or something, right? So we're gonna spin this wheel. What we got?
What we on? Your artist lost their voice before recording the final hook.
Oh snap!
And let's add to it. And they gotta turn in the record tomorrow. What we doing?
That's crazy.
What we doing?
I mean, I guess it kind of sits on me first if I'm recording them.
Yep. That voice lost in the middle of the session. And I'm on your head. Gavin, we need it tomorrow, guy. What's going on?
Oh, that's tough. I mean, if they have somebody else in the room that like came with them, like I might have to ask them if they want to record.
We replacing the focus.
Or like
That'd be crazy.
with them, I mean, we could end the session for a little bit, let them take a break, and then try to come back and record. But if it's gotta be done tomorrow, like
Yeah.
there's not a lot I can do.
It ain't too much.
You gonna have to
What if you get like?
get some.
What if you like? What if you go and you do like a fake talent show? And then you try to find somebody that sounds like the artist.
Overnight?
On live stream, bro.
Oh, live stream.
Live
Okay.
stream, bro.
Okay.
Live stream talent show, bro.
The live stream talent show. Okay. That could work.
And you be like, okay, that's close.
All
That's
right,
close,
all
bro.
right.
That's close.
Yeah.
That's really close. Yeah.
Let me see, man. I would see this from my engineering days. It's a little trick. If you ever had to engineer some trap dudes, they don't give you no hooks.
Yeah.
You're not getting no hooks, so
Make a hook.
make a hook.
Are you just like cut up?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm chopping
okay,
it. I'm
okay,
like,
okay.
look, we're gonna chop up. First of all, say they end on the 7th bar.
Yeah.
I'm cutting it. I'm going back to the 6th bar so we can even it out.
Yeah.
And then I'm taking that last 2 bars and I'm doing a repeat throw.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm doing a repeat throw into the hook. And then if we can't get no hook on the 8 bars or the 4 bars of the hook section, I'm doing a beat switch. We going Metro Boomin.
Arrangement.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
okay,
going
okay,
Metro
okay.
Boomin beat
Okay,
switch.
okay.
Boom.
Or you could just cut the song and then act like the song just short.
Gavin just,
No need for a hook.
It
and
just-
that's why Gavin is Gavin. Cause I just did all that for nothing. This man had a whole talent show. And Gavin like, why don't we just cut the song?
Save time.
Mid talent show, Gavin make this suggestion. Man,
It was during the song in LA.
that's it.
Plus, most songs be short nowadays, anyway.
That's true.
So it's like you can just cut it.
So it made sense.
And they can come back, make a remix, capitalize on
Sure.
Boom. Yeah, we
Y'all
extended.
want to do?
Yeah, let's do another one.
We're
That
gonna
was
do
good.
one more and then we gonna wrap. Let's see.
That's crazy.
We're gonna take that one out.
Gotta click it first.
Oh snap.
Nah, no problem, Gloria. Of course, man. That's what we here for. This is what the A&R Live is here for, so we can help y'all out, answer questions. You know.
All right, bet. Let's do one more. Oh
Oh.
I ain't want that one.
Budget gone. Need a viral moment in 24 hours.
PR stunt.
PR stunt is crazy, bro. PR stunt is crazy.
The budget is gone. Ain't it, what I mean? What we talking about? We talking about the marketing budget, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Well,
Because we need
what
a
if they
viral
don't
moment.
got no music though?
Dang, we ain't got no music.
And it's like
y'all adding too many factors, bro.
we don't have any music, but we need a viral song in 24 hours.
What we
gonna do?
doing?
What we doing?
Okay,
I mean, we got the studio here, so we already got somewhere to record.
so
we
check
good.
it out. We got in-house producers.
Just
We
let-
got in-house producers.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We might have to just take a L on the front end. It just go back in. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, what?
Like, we're going to have to keep the beat simple. So that mean the artist got to be there with it. Like, we got to first, let's communicate to everybody.
Yeah.
We're going to come in the huddle.
Yeah.
We're going to say, hey, we broke. Everybody, we broke.
No.
Alright. We ain't got nothing. My boy Solomon going to make the beat. My boy Gavin going to record.
We got Ace. We got Ace.
We got
too.
Ace. Ace gonna
Yeah.
make the beat.
gonna make
Ace
the
and
beat, too.
Solomon on the
Okay,
beat.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
I got some skills recording and doing social media. I'm gonna record the
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And we gonna go crazy on TikTok. We gonna make a simple beat. And we gonna go crazy on TikTok. And we gonna, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's how everybody start out. Ain't got no
Boom.
budget.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Do it like we ain't have nothing.
Back to the basics.
Back to the basics.
Yeah.
Back to the basics. So boom. That was a good one. But one more?
Yeah.
We do one more.
We probably shoot.
Bars and Beats Entertainment said in-house or remix something.
Oh, remix.
Re-
Yeah, remix. There we go.
Remix.
Yeah.
Remix. Hopefully the feature don't ask for nothing.
Man, sometimes, but them remixes, depending on
Remix
what
be
song
harder
it
than
is,
the original.
Yeah.
sometimes depending on what song it is, bro, like, they might not agree for the remix, or they might.
Yeah.
You never know.
Remixes be tough sometimes, bro. Remixes. The thing is, we got 24 hours.
Right.
That's true.
So this the thing about remix bars. 24 hours. You hit up an artist, they on tour. They might just be taking a sabbatical. We in the Christian space. That is very possible. You might have an artist just taking a sabbatical and not recording. You know what I'm saying? So 24 hours is tough.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
you would have to do it
And
original.
then their team got to respond.
They
you know
team
what I'm
got-
saying?
yep.
And then if they sign to a label, then you got to get a clearance joint. And sometimes it be,
There you go.
Yeah.
So Solomon making the beat. Gavin.
It's an in-house team. Man.
In-house, man.
But shoot, man,
Is that,
it's a wrap,
you
man.
know what I'm saying?
Matcha was, I ain't gonna cap.
Matcha and eggs.
Matcha was cool. Matcha was cool. Matcha was cool.
You know what I'm saying? Team Matcha, man. We recruited one. We got us one, y'all.
I haven't had one yet, so.
Oh, next stream.
All right, next stream, Gavin got to
Next
try the matcha,
stream,
bro.
Gavin is joining the Matcha Club. Let's go, man. So the Matcha Boys is out. Calling ourselves the Matcha Boys. Man, I appreciate everybody for streaming. We don't have no music, no outro music.
Yeah, we got some music, bro. Yeah, but yeah, we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, man. Man, we going.
Man, we appreciate everybody for tapping in. We're about to be out. This was the first ever A&R Live. You know, I'm Dre. This is Solomon. That's Gavin. We are the Reach Records team. We're going to be doing this a lot, man. Y'all just stay tuned. Follow us on social media. Like and subscribe. And let's keep it going. We want to keep answering questions all 2026. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Happy
If we
New
don't
Year.
talk to you after this,
Happy belated Thanksgiving.
happy belated Thanksgiving. Happy belated birthdays.
Everything,
anybody?
all of that.
All that.
all that.
And we out.
Yeah, man. Peace.
Yeah.